Hello everybody, I am Trickzbunny and the game I am playing is Astronest. Today I'll be going over how it is to spend 500 fuel in the exploration event. I actually had a commentary on this whole video. It was pretty long, so what I did is I just sped it up 5 times to speed, and so I'll just let you watch it, what I'm doing and everything. The main strategy that I am using is for the low levels, I am trying to roll as low numbers as possible, just because it only needs like 2 or 3 fuel. But then as it gets higher, I do try and get to the main rewards, such as the stars or the planets, as soon as possible. And at the end you can see I got 3 rare planets, like spawns, discoveries, and I think 3 advanced, although I did have 1 advanced already, so actually I got 3 rares and 2 advanced, and a lot of hero invites, like the good ones, the rare hero invitations. I mean, I did get a bunch of advanced hero invitations, I believe, as well, but yeah, I did get, I guess, about 20-ish rare hero invitations, which is pretty nice. And yeah, then a bunch of advanced hero invitations as well, and obviously not to forget the many LDs and APRs as well, which, yeah, it's all gonna benefit me in the long run a lot, so I really like this event. So another thing I wanted to mention is basically like the strategy that I went for. Is imagine you are 5 spots away from a star, meaning you have to roll a 5 to get onto the star, which you obviously want to. Now you roll a 1 or a 4, so if you roll a 1, you're still going to be 4 away. If you roll a 4, well, if you go for the 4, then you only have to roll a 1. Now, I mean, if you want to save fuel, you're going to go for the 4 and just hope that you're going to roll a 1 next time. So it's kind of like you only have 1 chance after that to roll that 1 to get onto it. But if I picked the 1, now I'm going to be like 3 away if I didn't roll a 3, but at least, you know, if I rolled a 1 or a 2, then I get another chance, and if I rolled a 1 again, I got another chance, and then I can roll a 2 or a 1 or whatever and get onto it. It just gives you those extra chances, kind of, to get onto that star, and you should really use them. Same as the vortex thingy, the black hole, or whatever it is exactly, is also sometimes very efficient, because it could toss you back and give you another free planet, so that can be pretty amazing if that happens to you. I think it happened once to me where I landed on the planet, then on the vortex, and then I went behind the planet place, I believe, and then I'm not sure if I landed on the planet again, but I just like had to imagine, obviously, how cool would it be if you get that free planet, you land on the vortex, it sends you back again, you get another planet, you roll again, you get into the vortex again and again. I mean, just imagine the RNG is on your side, it all works out perfect. I mean, come on, that would really be cool. I mean, the odds are obviously very low, but it could happen. I mean, you could be that lucky guy. The other thing I wanted to talk about is, I'm not sure what the coding behind it is. I mean, if you land on that star, I mean, those the 14 different rewards, we know every time you get 1 reward, it gets deactivated, so it's out of the picture, and there's only 13 rewards. Now, just because it's 14 rewards doesn't mean that every single spot has a 7% chance. I mean, it could be, but the thing is, to me now, I think I landed on a star like 4 or 5 times, and I got all the spots correctly except for the X as the last one. And I mean, the odds of getting X as the last one twice is kind of low. Then again, it does balance out with those unlucky people. I mean, we have someone in the clan who said he landed on the star twice, and both times the X was the first thing he picked. So I mean, either he was extremely unlucky, I mean, yeah, he's extremely unlucky no matter what, but that's the thing, I'm not sure if it really is evenly distributed percentage. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but for some reason I just have that feeling, because I see so many pictures and people that just get that X as the last item, and it just feels like there's a lower percentage on the X. So imagine everything has an 8% chance, and that X then just has a 1% chance, or whatever it is. I mean, it could be, it couldn't be, whichever it is. But no matter what, I really hope you all have good RNG. May the RNG be on your side, and yeah, I mean, go for this event, grind those fuels, get them, Now, the way I got my fuel was mostly through just doing campaign over and over again, because the thing was, yesterday, I mean, this event is 1 day in, and yesterday at the same time was the rare, what was it, well, not rare, advanced rewards from campaign, meaning there's a 50% higher chance of getting advanced Tron pieces, which was pretty nice. I got a ton of rare Tron pieces right now. I have like 10 more days, as it seems, until our level cap gets increased from 70 to 100. So I was just using the campaign as my way to get fuels. Another very easy way is obviously doing the pursuits, or I'm not sure how you pronounce it, pursuits? The place where you get the extras. So I mean, that's another way you could do it. I mean, I believe you get one fuel more or less every time, or even every single time you do one, and I mean, it only costs 10 AP each pursuit. Now obviously you're gonna have to wait 12 hours each time you want to do a 10 extra once, but it's still 10 fuels for either 20 gems or 10 fuels for just, well, I mean, yeah, you get 180 AP at level 70. It's just really worth doing those at least, and just capping those every time, and then, I mean, let it load. My one still takes like half an hour until it's free. It could be free by now already. Well, with free I mean available, or yeah, it actually is free. And so I mean, that's something I'm going to look out on. Now the other thing what I realized is, as each region goes up, the rewards obviously increase slightly. So if you're in region 1, the red, green and white cosments give 2,000. So it's kind of like region +1. So it's like, well, plus 1,000, kind of like. So at region 6, the red, green, yellow, red, green and white ones will give you 7,000 each. At region 2, it's going to give you 3,000 each. And with the packages, so where you can pick the red, green or yellow, oh my gosh, I don't know why I say yellow, it's just like, yellow's just always in my mind. The white ones, I'm not sure how those increase. It seems like they go up by 5,000. I didn't really get them often, but so the minimum of it is 20,000, which was pretty nice. And at region 5 or 6, I believe it was 35,000. So I mean, that's a lot of cosments. It's like 20 hours or 10 hours worth, depending on how many cosments you get per hour. But I would really focus on getting some of those. So I hope this video gave you somewhat of an overview of what the exploration event has to offer, what you're gonna get, how much fuel you're gonna need for the different stages. So I was reaching the beginning or the end of region 6 when I had 500 fuel, so, and it was completely from region 1. So I hope this gave you a good overview of what you're gonna get. I wish you a lot of luck, and as said, this is the first time I've done a video like this. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm always looking forward for good and bad criticism, so that I know what I need to do better for the next time and learn from my mistakes. So yeah, I hope you liked it. Like the video, subscribe, follow me, and I'll be making more videos with tips, tricks and other stuff that I can offer. I'm still learning myself right now from this game more and more, but I'm getting the hang out of it, and yeah, I hope I can help more people with this.